Hey guys, Jason Cole here with RC Groups. I'm at the field and we're testing out the HobbyKing Mobius FPV docking station. So this is a great little lightweight, streamlined FPV dock that takes a Mobius and you just plug it right in, and it'll allow you to live stream the video feed from the Mobius through the FPV transmitter down to your ground station, so you can have a nice little self-sustaining FPV unit. Now the transmitter is a 200 milliwatt, it's 5.8 gigahertz, 32 channels. It's going to work well with a lot of the ground stations out there. It does have a little power jack in the back for a JST connector, and it will power the Mobius camera itself, so you don't have to worry about charging the camera battery so much. And it is a wide voltage range that it accepts, so you can use a 2 to a 4 cell LiPo battery, and that'll work great. I've just got it on a little 2-cell LiPo velcroed to the bottom right here, and then I've got Velcro on the underside of the battery, and I'm going to mount it right on the top of an airplane, and we're going to go check this thing out and see how well it does.
Okay, so we're taking off here, and what you're looking at on the main image is the recording of my Black Pearl diversity monitor. So we're recording that. It's the ground station, and then in the top right corner we've got the actual recorded footage from the Mobius camera. And we're out here flying at the Edwin Warner Model Airplane Park, and you're going to notice some static and some lines, reflections you might notice, and you know, that's pretty typical at this field, so it's really going to depend on your location and how noisy the environment is. But the picture holds up pretty well, even during aerobatics. Now I do have an Omni antenna on the Mobius dock for the transmitter. It comes with a you know, standard linear antenna, and you're probably going to want to replace that with a polarized Omni that's just going to allow you to fly you know, a little bit better signal in most cases. It's pretty much the standard these days. So, you know, I don't range out too far with this flight. We just kind of keep it within the normal field. We'll kind of go out and visit some of the trees here in a little bit, and just run it through its paces, and just wanted to see how it would hold up. And you know, there's an ever so slight lag that's through the Mobius itself. It's not from the transmitter, but it's just the Mobius camera. When using the live video out, it's got a little bit of lag. It's very subtle. It's hard to really tell. You can run your hand in front of the lens and maybe see it just a hair, but it's still perfectly suitable for flying FPV. And you know, you can see right there we're at the trees and we're losing a little bit of the signal. We're flying far away. Now, in order for me to set up my video camera to record the Black Pearl, I had to get the angle just right. So the angle of my receiver antennas are in such a way that it might be causing some of that static. At least when it's far out, the angles aren't where it really should be. However, it still worked fine, and I was able to FPV off the monitor with no issues, even through this static. So back to the dock. I really like this thing. It's super slim, it's super lightweight, and it fits the Mobius just right. There's a little slot in the sides that will allow you to use a Velcro strap or some other kind of strapping system if you didn't want to use you know, Velcro to Velcro. So you can run a strap and it'll actually go underneath the camera but on top of the dock and allow you to securely mount that. Really happy with the voltage range, the 2 to 4S LiPo. You know, it's suitable for a lot of different aircraft. And you've got the dip switches, you know, which aren't the best for changing channels, but they're there and they're easy to access. You just need like a little toothpick or something small that you can get down to those dip switches to change the channels. But having a 32 channel transmitter, you know, it's going to work with a lot of ground stations out there and allow you to fly with others on 5.8 as well. And for, I think it's like $38 for the FPV dock, so very inexpensive. And with your Mobius, you know, if you don't have a standalone FPV camera and you need to record and fly off the same camera, the Mobius is going to be the way to go, and this docking station is a great way to do that. It's a kind of integrated, simple, easy setup. It's easy to use. And for 38 bucks, you can't go wrong with that. Check out the Mobius dock at HobbyKing. You can click the links here in the article on rcgroups.com. And I guess that's all we got for right now.